Hello and welcome back to another episode of Summoner's War versus Street Fighter Alpha EX Plus Championship Edition. Alright, so here is Water Ryu one more time. Only I beat them up as much as I can. So now these are his stats and they're pretty crazy. Here are the runes: Despair, Will. 4 of them are ancient. This is my Predator rune. Speed, crit damage, and attack. I also gave some pretty good legend ones of these artifacts, mostly for the crit damage received and for the damage received from win 15%. So the goal for him is to survive Lucians, basically. His first skill is a Hadouken like all the other Ryus and even Ken. It's this attack power break with a 75% chance for 2 turns. Second skill is a Hurricane Kick. There are 2 types of Ryus. It's the support one with the Hurricane Kick or the damage one with the Shoryuken that combos back into the first skill of the Hadouken. So in this one, the Hurricane Kick is an AoE strip, attacks 3 times, 30% chance to remove 1 beneficial effect, and 30% chance to absorb the attack bar by 10%. And it goes up to 50% if I had 2 more double one or 1 more. His passive is kind of unique, that's why people were very eager to test him. Mind's Eye negates the damage, and then your attack bar is filled up if you receive damage during the turn of your enemy, and then it obviously triggers as a cooldown. There's something introduced back in Third Strike, at least that's the first time I encountered it, called the parry system. Instead of just blocking everything, you can actually time certain moves, time certain attacks, and basically negate the entire damage that your enemy puts out as long as you know what he's going to do. So if he uses his super power move, you can just negate the entire thing.
Into super. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! He's going for it! He's going for it! Will he get the jump afterward? Here it is! Oh! Oh! Don't move!
And that's ideally what I thought that this would have been. And then he would have been actually pretty decent. But that's not Summoner's War. Summoner's War says, screw you. So, in this instance, he only negates the very first hit, basically. So if you're hit by Lucian, the first card will be negated, he'll get the attack bar, and then the other 2 will beat him up. If you fight something like the monkey will hit him once, and then proc twice, and then you'll hit him 2 more times, and then he doesn't actually cut in between turns. Against the Sierra bomb, you'll get bombed, Sierra uses a 3rd skill. The 3rd skill will trigger the negation, and then trigger the bomb to explode, and then he takes the bomb damage, and then he gets stunned by the bomb. So this could have been a lot better passive, but instead they just kind of like gave it the crap treatment. Which is sad because this is like big promo, Street Fighter, Capcom, Summoner's War, and they all paid like crazy amounts of money to get these characters in there, and then they make them mediocre. He also has a speed lead. So, the idea for him on arena defense is 1. Survive the Lucian. 2. Cut in before the second Lucian. 3. Use the second skill. 4. Strip the will off of the second threat. And then 5 is to either steal the attack bar or to stun him with your despair. So 5 degrees of RNG freedom, but you get 2 tries of the last one. You get that far. So it's already pretty ridiculous. So because the Megan will boost the attack bar of these 2 over 100, he needs to go over 100 to cut in. Times 1 speed, Lucian, here we go. Can't see anything. So against the normal water types, 12.5. On Ryu, it's 2,000 less, so 10.6. So because 10.6, it only did 22,000 damage, so he easily survived. The next thing he didn't do was the Hurricane Kick. So he didn't strip the will off of Samat. So then now everything's just dead. Because if this was another Lucian, it's over. So they could have made this so much better. Because he needs to do the second skill, he needs to prioritize the second skill. He needs to actually strip something, and then he needs to either stun or do the attack bar decrease. Because he doesn't do that, that's why basically he's not that great as an arena defense monster. Okay. So Ryu, Speed Lead, 24. You can use Guild Wars, you can use Arena. Pretty good. Ideally I wanted... This guy might go first. Okay, so... Hurricane Kick. Times 1. So 8,500. So that would have been 25,000. So that wasn't too bad. Tech break. I guess tech break you. Let's push. Let's push back. No healing for you. Oh. No crit. Oh, perfect. Ryu is just crazy good like that. Oh, right. So when you usually go into Molongs, you can do Molong and then you can pick Water Ryu and then 2 wind units, and then Molong will always attack Ryu. However, Molong has the triple hit thing, and so when Molong derps, then he gets punished for it. It was kind of stupid when I saw, and I actually lost to that. But strip. Can I strip stun? You can test the damage, attack buff, arm break. No crits. Yeah, I maybe need to find out how to get more crit rate. So, push you back. Damage test again. No crit again. This damn anti-crit panda. I need the attack break down. He gets a stun. That's why he's so much better. I'm gonna get my cooldown down. So this cooldown is really fast. It's even faster because I have high speed. Come on. It'd be nice if he can cut. So I don't want the arm break. Really? Hit twice again. Strip! Nice strip into the kill. That was beautiful. And stunned this guy. So, attack break. I didn't push his attack bar down. Oh, I did push it down. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. So I got the turn again, but he procced again. Can I strip? So I got the 3 defense breaks stripped and a double stun, which is pretty good. Like I said, I just need that extra 20%. That's like a huge chunk of extra strippability, or whatever you call it. Push you back. Again. So now even if he did move, he has the thing off cooldown, so he's not gonna get hit. But of course this thing's been proccing like crazy. But with this team, none of these are violent. They're both procced, but no damage. Neither of these are violent, they're both swift. Strip stun. Oh, denied. Didn't see that coming. Oh, don't pick on him. Look it. See his stuns without despair. Alright, you're dead. I changed my panda, so now he's crit damage. And he has crazy artifacts. Man, but they get turns for days. Stun. Yep, how much damage? So 5,000 on the crits. No defense buff. Oh, that's so garbage. How many turns does this thing go? They're all proccing like crazy. Don't get. Oh, you can't do it. Proc. Nice. And leave Ryu alone. Hadouken's done! Keep Despair stun on the glancing hit. I don't remember. So I used him at least last week for the most part on my arena defense. I got attacked a lot, especially at the end. That's why I dropped so much from normal. Basically, he's water, and he's no threat. So even if you're missing that 33% speed lead, you know, Vanessa Samad, he's okay, but not great. And chances are most people are just going to outspeed him anyway. And I'm wondering if he gets outsped. I'm wondering if he cuts in on a double Lucian comp with a speed lead. I mean, quite frankly, everything is kind of mediocre. Like, this thing doesn't do any damage. It's not even 100% attack card debuff. And then this thing is such RNG. This is like, it's like relying on Mo Long's second skill as your primary strip. I mean, no one brings Mo Long for the strip. You bring Mo Long for the defense break first skill and then nuke on the third skill. And then the strip is just there to be a strip. Not only that, the strip has the built-in stun. That way you can even ruin him violent. I mean, this guy, in order to be somewhat of a threat, needs to be on a spare. Also, his second skill, he needs to strip the will on the first one in order to get the attack bar decrease on the second or even the third attempt, depending on when the strip was. So if you strip the will on the third attack, you don't reduce the attack bar, you don't gain the attack bar. So they could redo this a little bit better. And the third skill, he gets hit, he gets the attack bar, he doesn't cut in. I mean, he'll still get, you know, it's like the whole Konamiya thing of back in the day. Even though you get full attack bar, doesn't mean you're moving next. And that's also a big problem, especially you saw in the early examples in the Guild Wars, where Tranus just kept going, proc, proc, proc. If this guy cuts in, like the Triana cuts in, he'd be better. He's not gonna be crazy OP, he'd just be better. And the other part is, I mean, your whole idea is the whole parry thing. I mean, there are epic battles in real life of, you know, a professional player just parrying the crap out of the other player. And having that ability, but only having it on the first instance of an attack. Not even the whole attack of the unit, it's just the very first hit. It's just, he's just kind of weak. I mean, I'm still gonna try to do this. Get the other two attack, two skill ups. And because of these runes are actually really crazy, he's like the #1 guy on my world boss team. Actually, the world boss just reset, so. See? So it's okay. You can hear him go Hadouken in the world boss. But to be an actual threat, to be an actual meta unit, probably not. And it's sad because, you know, Capcom spent crazy amounts of money to have their units in the game, and most of them suck. So I don't know. I mean, there's still plenty of time for them to buff him, but quite frankly, you know, unless they buff him within the next 2 months, they probably aren't going to care. And then the Street Fighter units will be gone, and we just have the other characters who will just be mediocre. And he doesn't appear on the top usually. He's like somewhere. No, there he is. Which is kind of funny. So anyway, this is LPO Tree. Thank you for watching. Ooh. I want to use that thing. Three mystical scrolls. No lightning. As planned, no lightning. As planned, no lightning. As planned. Here we go. Lightning! As planned. Alright. Just another day in Summoner's War. Thank you for watching and have a good night.